Hey guys, welcome back to the Fragrance Wardrobe. I am Michael. Today I am going to do my weekly rotation for all of the fragrances that I wore last week. Alright, so just got my Saturday night routine done, shower, shave, haircut, all of that. Got my Saturday night fragrance on, so now I can do the video properly and include tonight's fragrance. But let's start with last Sunday. My weeks began on Sunday, so I'm going with Sunday. And the first fragrance that I wore last week on Sunday, it was warm. And I went with Mont Blanc Emblem Absolu. There's the bottle. Pretty cool little bottle. You have sticker information on the bottom. And this fragrance is pretty good. I guess some people say that it can go fall, winter as well, but to me, I think it really shines in warmer weather. Yeah, that smells really good. It's going to have a fruity kind of opening. You have pear, mandarin orange in there. The fruit kind of stays with the life of the fragrance as it progresses. Not a bad performer, but not a phenomenal performer. I'd say 6 to 8 hours on this one. I do refresh probably at about 6 to 7 hours with this one. So it's not like a killer performer, but I mean, it's not bad either. And these are actually really cheap. I know I got this under $30. You can find them on the discounters for like $26, $27. So not a bad deal for Mont Blanc. Again, Mont Blanc Emblem Absolute. Now, Sunday night out of the shower, I went with one of my rack store pickups. I picked it up a little bit later in the season. I was waiting for it to hit the racks, and this is going to be Abercrombie First Instinct Together. I like the way they do the nameplate on the First Instinct line. Bottle looks like that. This is going to be the 50 ml. These are really inexpensive at the rack stores. There's something like, I think I paid maybe about 20 bucks for this, and you can get a 100 ml for not too much more. So good little puff. Man, that smells really good. I really enjoy this scent. It's aquatic. It's a little bit of fruitiness in there. It's just a nice, bright, lively scent. And for me, out of the shower, it's pretty relaxing. So I've worn it a couple times out of the shower. I've enjoyed it. I do plan on wearing it during the daytime, probably when at some point North Texas warms up again, which could be at any moment because we have crazy up and down weather. Okay, so Monday it did cool down in North Texas, so I busted out a very dark, very woody, very smoky, a little bit challenging fragrance to wear. That's going to be from the House of Lalique, and it's Ancre Noir. Ancre Noir has notes of cypress, vetiver, I believe musk, and cashmere wood, if I'm not mistaken. It's relatively inexpensive. It's cheap. It's very inexpensive. It has a good atomizer, good distribution. Yeah, and it is, like I said, very dark, very rich, and a very, I guess it could be challenging for a lot of people to pull off. You have to pick the right time. Colder weather is the right time. Has a smokiness to it. Some people say it's ink-ish. I just did a review on that. For me, I pick up woods and smoke, and it smells pretty good. Long lasting, talking like 8, 9 hours, maybe 10, but pretty good fragrance. You can get it pretty cheap on the discounters here in the United States and pay about 25 bucks for 100 ml like this. Out of the shower Monday night, I went with a lot of people's go-to out of the shower or gym scent fragrance, and that is going to be Nautica Classic. As you can see, it gets used here and there. I have moods where I'll wear this a couple times that week out of the shower, and then I might go a week or two and wear all kinds of other stuff out of the shower. This one, though, perfect for, like I said, out of the shower, before bed, or a gym scent type of fragrance. Smells really good. It's aquatic, it's fresh, a little bit soapy, dirt cheap. You can get these at rack stores for like $10 for 100 mil. And the reason it's really good out of the shower and gym bag style type of fragrance is it has terrible performance. Smells really good, but the performance is really, really lacking. So, I mean, you could wear it during the daytime, but you'd have to carry it around to refresh. Okay, so Tuesday, I did wear one of my favorite indie slash niche houses fragrance. Yeah, one of their fragrances. This is going to be from Authenticity Perfumes. Recent acquisition. They did send me the decants to review for you guys. I have that video on the channel where I go through each decant to do first impressions. And I want to say, I don't know if I reviewed the bottle yet on this, but I did pick up a bottle. In fact, I picked up a bottle of every decant they sent to me because they're really good fragrances. Authenticity makes high quality luxury perfumes, colognes, fragrances for men at a very affordable price point. Nice atomizer. Yeah, that smells good. And Urban King, you're going to have top notes of, I think it's like mandarin, grapefruit. Grapefruit's a really great top note. At the base, you'll have sandalwood, musk. It's, you know, a very smooth fragrance throughout the life of it. And when it does dry down, you do get that muskiness, and it's very masculine. On their website, they do advertise their fragrances as being masculine fragrances, and this is no exception. Really great addition. It's a 2020 release. These are extremely cheap. I wouldn't say, I guess it's up to each person what they qualify as a cheapie, but I think it's like $34 and they're running 10% off right now, so you can get it for about $30. I would call that pretty, that might be a cheapie, but this is gold. It lasts for 10 to 12 hours. Super killer performance. If you haven't checked out Authenticity, you're missing out, and you should at least order a discovery kit from them. On Wednesday, I busted out another indie fragrance from a brand new indie house, a brand new release. I mean, I think they started, their online store opened up October 1st, so we're still in the first month of this house's existence. These are extensions of art telling the story of the creator's life in the Phoenix, Arizona Valley area. Yes, this is going to be Icon de Parfum. You've heard me talk about this in multiple videos. You've seen me post the pictures on Instagram. I'd love for these to get on the hype train, get them hyped up, put some orders in. And the creator, he hand makes these. These are indie. Like, he sits there and he creates his fragrances by hand and bottles them up. So that's pretty cool. Bottle's going to look like this. You have the logo that's laser etched. This is glass quartz, where you might be able to see that down there. The scent on this is really good. You're going to have mandarin orange and tonka bean. I really love the way this comes across. It's spring, summer, I think fall as well. Kind of like how Terre d'Hermes is a fall type of fragrance because of that earthy orange. I think this also plays pretty well in the fall as well because of the tonka bean mixing with that mandarin. It kind of makes it want to be a little bit sharp, but also a little bit smooth. It's really good fragrance. And just like Authenticity, Icon de Parfum, they have incredible performance. This is an all-day spray, as in you spray it in the morning and you don't have to reapply. I get about 10 hours of performance out of these, and these are not expensive. You're talking $39.99 for a bottle of this. I'm going to link them and Authenticity in the description of this video. So click on those links, check out their websites, place an order, and support the smaller niche indie houses. Okay, so that evening I busted out one of my favorite out of the showers, really one of my favorite scents that kind of has a nostalgia feel for me, because I can remember this back in like 5th grade going to the mall. That's going to be Tommy. You've seen this in my rotation videos before, especially on the Dapper on a Dime channel. Tommy is a unique scent. Smells really, really good. I really love the way this smells. The atomizer is garbage. Not a very good atomizer. I'll even spray it one more time. Now check it out. Not a great atomizer, and not what I'm looking for, but the scent on it is really good. It's appealing. It's very relaxing. I love it out of the shower. And like I said, it kind of takes me back to my childhood, smelling this thing at the mall, getting in trouble in 5th grade for dumping an entire decant all over my body and stinking up the classroom. So that happened. True story. Story time with Uncle Mike here. Thursday, I wore probably the king of soapy fragrances. This is a modern soapy fragrance. It's one of my favorites. Probably one of the best office scents in the designer realm. It's going to be Prada L'Homme. Prada L'Homme smells fantastic. I love it. I love this. Atomizer's good on this one. They have like iris, geranium, amber in this fragrance. It has a chilling factor, so when you smell it, it kind of has like almost an iciness feel to it, and it makes it really great for the office or the warmer weather. But this can be worn pretty much any time, any situation. It's really good. It's pretty affordable. I think it's, I don't know, $40 something for 100 ml. Definitely worth picking up if you haven't got your nose on it already. And that evening I went back to Nautica Classic for the same reasons I have mentioned every time I mention why I wear this out of the shower. It's cheap, it smells good, fresh, clean, aquatic, a little bit soapy, and doesn't last very long. Friday I wore a cold weather scent. We had a cold front blast through North Texas Friday. I think it started out like at 60 degrees at wake up time, and it just progressively got colder and colder. I think at some point our wind chill was actually in the upper 30s. If not, it was like right at 40, which is pretty wild for Texas in October. But it did give me the opportunity to bust out Bulgari's Man in Black. This fragrance is so beautiful. It has such a beautiful scent. Give it a spray, good atomizer. Right off the bat, you're picking up spice, you're picking up rum. There's leather in this one. Has a booziness to it, and just it's a very rich kind of very rich masculine scent that I think is pretty appealing, and it's a must-have in the fall, winter, colder months. I mean, this thing, it's just a beautiful scent. I don't know, I've never heard of anybody not liking it. I'm sure there's people out there, but I haven't encountered them. If you're one, drop a comment and let me know you don't like it. But it smells really good, pretty affordable. I have the 60 mil. It's like $40 for a 60 mil, 60 something for 100 mil. Pretty good fragrance. I really like it. Performance is really strong. I get 8+ hours out of it, so that makes it a one spray and you're good. Well, you know, one spray at one time, as in like one application, not one spray. But yeah, you know, hit it a couple times and you're good for the day. So Bulgari Man in Black, good solid choice for the cold weather. Okay, going back to Mont Blanc that night, which was Friday night, so last night, I went back to Mont Blanc. It's a cheapie, but it's a cheapie that has such a high quality, luxurious scent to it. I'm a big fan of Mont Blanc, even if you find a fragrance of theirs that doesn't perform, it always smells fantastic and it's worth buying and just reapplying. This one is no different. This is going to be Star Walker. I have the 100 ml tester. Got it for like 20 bucks. Cheap, cheap, cheap. But the scent is really, really, really good. Love that scent. It smells luxurious. Performance is lacking, but like I said, if you're going to work during the daytime, just take it with you, reapply halfway through the day, whatever. But I've been wearing it in the evening after showers, and it's very relaxing. It has a bamboo note in there that I guess there's something with bamboo notes that really relax you, because a lot of the other notes are stuff you'll find in a lot of other fragrances, but the bamboo note kind of sticks out and it's a relaxing fragrance. Which brings me to my scent of the day today, or when you're watching this on Sunday, yesterday. This is what I picked up in the summertime. I've heard multiple people say this is discontinued. So this summer I decided, you know what, I have to grab this fragrance before it's gone. Big Versace fan, love Versace fragrances, and I'm a collector, so I want all of them. It's going to be Oud Noir. Started out pretty chilly this morning because of that cold front yesterday, and I've been waiting to wear this for a couple months now because I've had it in the fragrance wardrobe for at least 3 months, I believe. This one, spicy and oud. You do pick up the oud, like right here. Yeah, I pick up the oud. I pick up, it's almost like a Tom Ford oud wood type of oud note. Oud can come across a couple different ways. Some are going to be harder to wear than others, which they can come off really dirty, really just funky. This one, not so much because of the supporting notes in here, but you do pick up the oud, just like if you're smelling Tom Ford oud wood, you're picking it up. In fact, I can locate a little bit of a similarity between the two. This one's definitely different though. Don't get me wrong, don't buy this and think you're getting Tom Ford oud wood, but you kind of pick up the hints of the similarities, and I think it's just the style of oud in there. You're going to have spices, you're going to have pepper, you're going to have saffron, cardamom, and of course oud. Very nice. Smells really good. Right out of the atomizer, that's where you kind of draw that pretty close similarity to Tom Ford. But once it just distributes out of the atomizer, you can tell it's doing its own thing. Okay, so that brings me to what I'm wearing right now, my scent of the evening for Saturday. This is what I love. It's not, I wear it a lot on Saturday nights because I love the scent after I shave, give myself a haircut, do my whole skin treatment stuff, try to look pretty for you guys. But yeah, it's going to be Burberry Touch. Love the scent on this, and there we go. Yeah, it smells really good. It's got a little bit of sweetness. There's tonka bean in it, so you're going to have some sweetness. You're going to have some powderiness when you initially spray it. There's a little bit of spice, but that goes away pretty quickly, and you're left with a little bit of kind of a hint of sweet powderiness. That's kind of the way I describe it. I really enjoy it. Now this, just because you might see me in these rotation videos using this at night, not during the daytime, doesn't mean I don't wear it during the daytime. I just haven't recently. But this is very versatile. You can wear it day or night, any situation, dressed up, dressed down, however you want to do it. Dressed like I am right now, like I just got out of the shower, or suited up like you're going to the office. Okay guys, so that is my weekly rotation for last week, all of the fragrances that I wore. Let me know some of the stuff you wore last week. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when I have a new video coming out. And remember, yesterday's video has a giveaway in it, so if you haven't checked it out, go check it out for that giveaway. All right, thanks for watching. I will catch you with the next video.